Yeah, well, a lot of people go live on their own. Mm, okay. Mm-hmm. I think I'm already live now. I got one person on here with me. Hello. I'm gonna say share, but I don't see the thing to allow somebody else to join with me. Hi, Sea Hunter. Yeah, I was gonna try to get somebody to join me tonight, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I have to do it from the cell phone in order to send the live out. Okay, hey Queen. Okay, so let me see. Can I add you as a moderator? So I clicked on the three thing. Yep, there you go. Add as moderator. Okay, so it says managing moderator standard can review and remove chat messages and hide. Okay, choose a moderator. Okay, I got you as a moderator, so let me get off the cell phone with you now. All right, bye. Hi, everyone. Can y'all hear me? Hello, Teresa, Robin, Erlene, Auntie in the city. Hi. Hi, Eat, Shop, Run, Repeat. Hi, I was trying to send you the link, but I don't know how to do it from here. I was told I would have to send it to you from the cell phone, but I didn't go live from the cell phone, so I don't know how to send you the link to join me. Let's see if we can figure it out. Let's see. Hi, Sue McCoy. Hi, Teresa Pratt. Oh, Sue, you're in Oklahoma. Okay. So yeah, everybody that's coming in, let me know where you're from. I'm in Florida. Let me know where you're from. Okay, Chicago's in the house. Okay. Well, I know Sweet Life of Queen, she's in Chicago as well. So there's two Chicago people in the house. Minnesota, New York. Okay, okay. Let me see if I can figure this thing out. I know it's a share on here. Pop out dashboard. Yeah, I mean this live stream looks totally different than it did when I went on here maybe like a year ago. I haven't been live in like over a year, you guys. So it looks totally different than before. Hey, Miss Mariah. Marilyn in the house. Okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out this new live. There was supposed to be a way. Let's see, this thing here say engage with your audience. Oh, that's the start of poll or Q&A. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to send the link so somebody can join me. I know it offers you that option on your cell phone. Let's see. Maybe this is it. I see something that says participants. Nope. That just shows everybody who's on here. Well, I think I need to watch some YouTube videos so I can figure out how to let somebody join me without using another app like StreamYard or something like that. Yeah, I think it's a cell phone because I don't have the options that you have that you sent to me. So I have like 15 people on the live. Only 5 people gave me a thumbs up. Go ahead, y'all, and like this video while we waiting for a few more people to get on. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and like the live. So how's everybody been doing today? How was y'all work day today? Thank you, darling. Thank you. I let me put it like that so you can see me a little better. I had to rearrange my desk because I'm on my laptop, and I usually have a large, wide monitor right here, and my laptop used to be on the side, but I had to, move it so I can put the camera right here until I buy another camera to go on top of my monitor. So I'm not used to the laptop being so low. I'm used to looking up at my large, ultra wide screen that I have. Yeah, it was long and busy. I usually work from home, but I had to go into the hospital today um, to get a new cell phone. They changed cell phone services for us, so I had to go in and get a new phone. So that was a lot dealing with the traffic and parking. Parking is horrible at hospitals. But yeah, other than that, it's been fine. No rain here. The weather has been good and hot here in Florida. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to chat with y'all for a few minutes before we get started because I remember the last live I did, I was told that I'm not supposed to talk about the good stuff until like at least a good 20 minutes to give everybody time to get on. But I don't want to hold y'all that long. So we're gonna give a few more minutes and we're gonna get to going. Hi Kay. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hi Latanya. Latanya Die. Thanks for joining. As y'all come into the live, go ahead and like it, give me a thumbs up, and let us know where you're from. Let us know where you're from. Got 16 people on here. That's good. Yeah, so like I said, today was not so busy because I had to go into the office and then I had to come back, after I got that done. Oh, you watching from Lakeland? Oh, well, I'm in Tampa. And actually I'm from Lakeland. I graduated from Lakeland Senior High School. Okay, and you on your fourth injection. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, my family is in Lakeland. Yep. Well, one of my siblings live in Lakeland, the other sibling live in Arbondale. Yeah, girl. I'm from Florida. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. So did you go to school in Lakeland as well, or you just reside there now? You live in Arbondale? Okay, my sister lived in Arbondale. And one of my good friends live in Arbondale. Hi, Jacqueline. Oh, yes, it was your first shot. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You went to school in Lakeland but lived in Arbondale. Oh, okay. So then where did you go to school at? Lake Gibson? That's the closest school to Arbondale from Lakeland. Oh, in January you'll be in Florida and Orlando. Is that going to be a Disney marathon that you're running? Oh, college. Okay. Okay, girl, you were smart. Okay. So Arbondale High School, there's a famous basketball player that went to Arbondale High School. And I think they named their gym after him, Tracy McGrady. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, you're gonna be doing a Disney run. Oh, that's awesome. You're doing a dopey challenge. So you a Disney person and you like Disney. Okay, Sweet Life of Queen, she has a Disney group. And she do stuff on her channel a lot related to Disney. So y'all might want to check each other out. So yeah, if I have some content creators on here, go ahead and drop it in there, let people know that you're a content creator so y'all can, go visit each other and say hello. Okay, so the good thing about it is that we don't have needles, Sweet Life. If you're doing Wegovy, there's no needles. It's a pen, and the needle in it is I'm not gonna say no needle. There's needles, but it's not like you looking at a large needle like when you go to a physician office to get immunization or a regular injection. You can't see the needle at all. I should have kept one of my pens, but I didn't. I think the next time I used to get myself my injection on Wednesdays, so maybe I'll save one the next time, and then that way I can show you what it looked like. Oh, you can look on a couple of my videos. I actually gave myself an injection on 2 different videos on here. Now it's funny because my nurse practitioner gave me a prescription a couple of years back. And on the prescription, she told me to go to Disney and get into one of those races that was coming up. I thought it was so funny. Okay, so it's after 10 minutes, so we'll go ahead and get started. I see a lot of questions coming through. So I just want to say hello to all of the new people that have been watching my videos, and just to give you a little up close and personal of Twan. Here I am, this your girl. I'm so excited to be on here talking to you all. It has been 11 weeks for me so far on this journey with Wegovy. This is not my first rodeo with weight loss. I have always been on the chubby side, even as a kid. But after I started having my children, that's when I really start to, pick up more and more weight. So I've always been on the plus side. So over the years, I've been really trying to work on my health. A lot of people say they did all these yo-yo diets and stuff like that. That was not my experience. I was not a person who did yo-yo diets. I never really did diets because I was always the type that, there's a lot of things I don't eat. I don't want to eat, didn't want to try. So I would always exercise, exercise. I love to exercise. And I think probably because I get that from my father. My father was a professional bodybuilder. So, my siblings and I, we would exercise with my father a lot. We would go with him to the gym, when he would train, other people on lifting weights and stuff like that. So it was always, around me. So I would lose weight, but then I would pick it back up because I wouldn't, stay with it, for a very long time. Now I did Watchers a couple years back, and I lost 55 pounds my first year. I really would have lost more, but I realized that once I got to like 40 something pounds, I started working out with a personal trainer. And then at that point, I started to, I wouldn't say I gained weight. I just started to gain muscle. So the scale wasn't really moving much, that type of thing. And I had a lot of stress going on in my life at the time. I had a lot going on. I was working 2 jobs. I had a lot going on. So I didn't really stick with it after that 1 year like I should have. So recently here, I started doing intermittent fasting, and that started to help me. I really started to lose the weight. One of the reasons why I did not want to do other weight loss programs and things like that, and I stuck with the Weight Watchers, was because with the Weight Watchers, I could eat what I wanted to eat, that type of thing. And I got away from Weight Watchers here a couple months ago because I started thinking about longevity. How am I going to continue to keep the weight off? One of the things I didn't like about Weight Watchers, and be honest with you all, was that I looked at how I lost the 55 pounds in 1 year, and all these other people coming in there and they may lose 18 pounds or 20 pounds, and now all of a sudden they're free. They don't have to pay anymore. So I called Weight Watchers, and I was like, hey, I just lost 55 pounds, and I'm looking at people coming here losing 10, 15, 20 pounds, and now they're free and they don't have to pay anymore. Y'all should have some type of incentive for people like me that's over 300 pounds that have lost 55 pounds. Give us some type of incentive. I'm not saying make us free, but, give us some type of, tiered stage. Hi, Japs wife. How are you? Come on in and join us. So with that, that's one of the things that kind of threw me off with Weight Watchers. And another thing kind of threw me off was that I was thinking, well, once I stop and get to a certain amount, I want to be able to know that this was 100 calories I ate instead of 2 points. So I kind of that point system thing, they kept changing it. It seemed like every year they was changing the system, the point system, and changing. So I just said, you know what, just forget it. And I started doing the intermittent fasting. Now, the first month I did intermittent fasting, I lost 11 pounds. The second month, I lost 9 pounds. And then Thanksgiving came last year. And when Thanksgiving came, and with the parties for the holidays and all that stuff, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna let it be. I'm not getting on that scale every week. I'm just gonna wait till the first of the year, and then we'll go from there. And then I went to work and into the facility because I used to work at home, and I saw one of my coworkers, and I know she had lost a lot of weight, and I had not seen her in probably like 6 months or so. And I was like, wow, you really lost a lot of weight. You know what's going on? What you're doing? And she told me that she was on Monjorno. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And so she gave me her physician's information, and I went in, and the physician said, I'm sorry, but I can't give you Monjorno because you're not a diabetic. That's for people who have high A1C. She said, but what I can give you is Wegovy. I hope I'm pronouncing that right because I hear some people say Wegovy, some people say Wegovy, and I think I used to say Wegovy. And I had several people telling me I was pronouncing it wrong. Hey, Brianna, Simone, come on in, girl. I was gonna try to see if I could get you and Eat, Shop, and Run, Repeat to join me on this live. But however, when you go on live on a computer, it doesn't give you the option to bring somebody on with you like it do on your cell phone. So I have to figure it out. But I have to get with you so we can learn how to use StreamYard. So Brianna, y'all, she also is a content creator on here. And ironically, we just found out that she and I have the same position. Isn't that something? So she's right here in Tampa, right along with me. Hi, Gwen. How are you, darling? Yeah, I will. So I wanted you to send me a message on Instagram. That way we can, communicate a little bit better. Yep. So yeah, so my physician told me that she can put me on Wegovy, and we talked about it and everything, and I asked her some questions about some of my concerns because one of my concerns was that um it said thyroid cancer or something like that. But she explained to me that you had to have like a family history of thyroid issues, and we're not gonna get into all that right now, y'all, because I don't want to misspeak on all that. Hi, EB, how are you? Thank you. Thanks for joining. I'm glad to have you. Come on and join the family, join the community. We just chatting it up right now, just talking about how I got started with Wegovy. And so I really enjoyed my first consultation with her because oh my God, I can't really explain the experience. I mean, I was so excited, talking to her. And she just let me talk like I'm talking right now to y'all. She sat there and she was just smiling and just shaking her head as I was talking. And, she was like, tell me about your life, you know, tell me about your habits. Tell me about, she wanted to know everything about my family. She just wanted to know. And she was just typing everything I said, just typing. Well, come to find out, she was sending all that stuff to the insurance company. So that's how I got approved, because she was asking me about my life patterns, my eating habits, and all that stuff. So I guess it's like she was typing my life story and sent it to the insurance company, and that's how I got approved. One thing she did say to me was that um, she has to prove that she's counseling me on eating behaviors in order to get me approved. So I want to share that because I have several people asking me, how they get approved. Hi, Zamora Ruiz. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please forgive me. Okay, so you go in your second weigh in next week. Okay, okay. So basically all I can tell people is that if you don't get approved, maybe suggest to your physician that they counsel you on your behavior, your eating habits and stuff like that, and send that in to the insurance company to get approved. That's the only thing I can say. Oh, great, great, great. I said it right. That's good. Um, the good thing about it, you guys, was that I was able to get a free box of injections. She actually had some at her office and she gave me a free box, which was good. And I think I remember going to her like on a Wednesday. And when I got home that Wednesday, the next day, yeah, that Thursday, I got a text message from my local pharmacy telling me that I had a prescription to pick up for $24.99. So I knew then that's what it was. I was like, oh wow, $24.99. I thought it was gonna be free because she told my insurance company pay 100%, but they make pay $24.99. I'm not mad about that because a friend of mine, she sent me a text message a couple weeks ago. One of her cousins got approved for the medication, but they're making her pay a lot out of pocket. A lot. Um, hey Jacqueline, how are you? Oh, you got a free box too. Good, good, good. Hi, DMV Butterfly. Thanks for joining. Yeah, one box is about 1,600. Mm-hmm. I actually looked online on I think it's called Med Plus or something, where you can get like discounts. And I sent it to my friend. I said, "Here, send this to your cousin because some people had it where you could get like a discount or something, get like 1,300, or something like that. You can get approved. You just finished your first week and you 6 pounds. You down 6 pounds. That's good. Awesome, awesome. Okay, guys. So, as y'all come in, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Give me a like. I got 31 people on the live. On the 14 people liked it. That's how it was for you. Your best friend deductible. She paid $750, but now 25. Okay, that's great. $750 is a lot, but I guess I rather pay $750 than to pay $1,600, right? Any day, any day. Yeah, that's awesome, awesome. Um, so what I want to say is that once I got it, I was very nervous about it because I've always been the type that really don't like to take medication. But once I did that injection and it felt like a little pinch a couple seconds after I finished, I was like, oh wow, this is fine. Oh, you got approved through a compound pharmacy. Okay, $30 out of pocket. That's not bad. That's not bad, Jacqueline. Hmm. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna come back to you, Jacqueline, because I want to ask you about that compound company because I've been hearing about that as well. So what I do, you guys, on Wednesdays, I go ahead and I give myself the injection, but I weigh myself first and then I give myself the injection. So this week, you guys, when I weighed myself on Wednesday, um, well, yesterday because day Thursday, I am down 2 pounds from the previous week. So now I keep a little journal in my cell phone. That way I can stay on track of everything. So last week, week 10, I was at 368.4 for a total of 26 pounds. So today yesterday when I weighed in, 2 pounds weight loss. I'm at 366.4, total weight 28 pounds. I am doing awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, I'm down 28 pounds in 11 weeks, you guys. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh wow, 36 people. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in. Is that Abel? Hayla Abel, it's your second week, but you have not lost any ounce. What's up? In fact, more hungry. Okay. Hey, Penny. Hey, girl. How are you? Thanks, EB. Okay, so let me just say this. My first visit with my physician, one of the first things she said to me is that I need for you to stay under 1,500 calories a day. It's okay for you to go over, but don't go over 1,800. Do 15 to 18. If you stick with that, you will lose about 2 pounds a week. 2 pounds a week is my goal. That's what she gave me. She wanted me to lose 8 pounds a month. Okay, you lowered your calories. Great, great, great. Okay, so I lowered my calories and let's see, I got it right here. So she wanted me to eat 80 to 100 grams of protein per day. Total calories 1,500. Total carbs 100 to 120. Sugars, she told me do like 24. Water, and Crystal Light. So if I do like 0 calorie drinks, I could count them as water. She told me to have at least 80 ounces of those. She told me she wanted me to do the Premier Protein shakes, Oikos yogurts, and almond milk. Now, with that being said, I was already doing those Oikos yogurts. I was already doing almond milk sometimes. I like Califia Farms coconut almond milk. I don't know if y'all ever had that toasted coconut. I love coconut. So yeah, it's really good. So I like to use it a lot. I use that, even put it inside my oatmeal. Oh wow, you lost 10 pounds in 12 days. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. My first week I lost 6 on tracking. And I was tracking some days not even doing 1,500 because I was really, trying to be careful. Um So the Premier Protein shakes, they're I've had tried them before, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I kind of like the Pure Protein. Have y'all ever tried those? I like those shakes. Those shakes are 20 calories lesser. So I try to buy those, but I want to share with y'all. These are my two Premier Protein shakes right here. I like this one. Can y'all see it good? Let me know if my lighting is good. I have this ring light. I can put this on. Oh, that's too much light. How's that? Is that too much light? Or do I need to go back? Oh, y'all can see it? Okay. I'm good like this, or y'all need the light on? Y'all need the light on? Give me a thumbs up if y'all want the light back on. Oh, wow. Is it Priska Gomez Brand? That is awesome. Week 6, 17 pounds. Awesome. You think it's good? Okay, good, good, good. Here's a new one. I just started drinking this one this week, y'all. It's limited edition. Lighting is better. Okay, let me put the light back on. This is root beer. I love this one, y'all. This is good. This reminds me of my younger days when we used to go to Dairy Queen and get those floats. I haven't been to Dairy Queen in years. But yeah, we used to go to Dairy Queen and get them floats. And then we used to make them at home with the root beer and the vanilla ice cream. It tastes just like that. Y'all should try it. But yeah, I have some chocolate Pure Protein. But these are 160 calories. The Pure Protein, they have the 30 grams and have all the vitamins and stuff in it, just like these. They're cheaper. So I don't have any of those. I drink those up. So yeah, I'm just kind of sticking around with these, but they're good as well. So those are the things that my physician wanted me to incorporate in my diet because I was a big smoothie maker. I have a couple videos on my channel of me making smoothies, and I love smoothies. But she told me I was putting way too much fruit in my smoothies, so she wanted me to start drinking these instead of smoothies. She told me it's okay to have some smoothies, but she wanted me to kind of get used to these shakes instead of so much sugar from the natural fruit. I ordered these on Amazon. I have an Amazon store link. I'm gonna add that to this so that way y'all can buy y'all stuff through my link. I get a commission. But I ordered these online from Sam's Club. I don't know if Amazon have these because these are new. It says limited edition, so these are new. I don't know if you can get these on there, but yeah, the per protein ones that I have that I order those from Amazon or either Sam's Club. So you can sometimes I like to go online and order stuff from Sam's Club versus going in the store because sometimes you go in the store they don't have them, but they have them online. So you can always try your local Sam's Club or order them online from Sam's Club or Amazon. But be careful with Amazon because a lot of the stuff are not coming from actual the Amazon. They're coming from other people that sell stuff on Amazon, and sometimes their prices are ridiculous. They're very ridiculous. But I did see where somebody was selling a variety pack of Premier Protein where you can buy a variety pack and they give you like 10 different flavors or something like that, just in case you want to try some. Yeah, Amazon have them. So that's the to be honest with you, that's basically what my provider told me. She told me I can eat what I want to eat, just try to incorporate as much protein and just stick with you know, the grams that she gave me for each category. She told me to get either MyFitnessPal or Carb Manager. Carb Manager is cheaper than MyFitnessPal. Carb Manager is 30, I think 39.99 a year or 34.99 a year. Don't quote me on it, but it's less than $40 a year. And MyFitnessPal was 79.99, so I just went with the Carb Manager. Your doctor kept you at 0.25 for 2 months? Hmm. I have no idea why that happened. Now, I have seen where some people was on a certain dosage for 2 months because more. Like one of the ladies I follow here on YouTube, her name is Lindsay. I've shared her video before, to introduce her to the community. She was on, and she may still be on, I think 0.5. I think she was on 0.5 for like a couple of months or something because she didn't want to go any higher at that point. But now she realized that she need to go higher because now she's starting to eat more than she normally would. Um, I remember seeing some videos of people saying that they had to go backwards on dosage because it was a shortage on the dosage that they wanted and they didn't want to be without. So they went back, went back down. That I do not want that to happen. I will say that I mentioned to you all before another video that my sister is on Wegovy and Wegovy. And she's on a higher dosage than I am. She's on the 2.4 now. Hi Renee. Hi Judy. Hi Tasha Fears. Come on in. Teresa Pratt, y'all come on in. My sister is on the 2.4 milligrams and she called me early this week and she said, "You're not gonna believe this. I've called around to I don't remember how many different pharmacies, CVS, Walgreens, Publix, and they all telling her that the manufacturer is behind right now. They out of the 2.4, so she's on a hold waiting. She was like, I can't believe this. And I was like, oh my goodness. So when I go back into my next appointment, I'm gonna tell my doctor, listen, I need you to give me a 2-month prescription or something, because I don't want to be, waiting around like that and have to wait on the medicine to come. I don't want that. They have low stock on 0.25, the 0.5 and the 1.0. See, my sister on 2.4, and that's what she told me. She said that they out of stock right now. I was like, what you mean you out of stock? You producing this medicine and everybody's losing weight, and y'all gotta keep it going, Oh my goodness. So same thing happened to you, Zamora. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, so let me share this with you, because I know some people saying they're getting hungry. I think this is just my experience. I know for a fact that I get hungry on Tuesdays. When Tuesday comes, I get so hungry. I have to, catch myself. And I know it's because the next day it's time for me to give my next injection. That means that medicine has worn off. That's why I'm getting hungry again. So I noticed that. Oh, you get yours through Express scripts. So do yours get mail? Is it mail order pharmacy? Yeah. So there's a physician on here that I watch a couple of his videos, and he was saying that he highly recommends to all his patients. Oh wow, mail order, that's wonderful. I might have to tell my sister to look into that. Mm-hmm. Express scripts. Okay. The physician was telling all his patients to take their injections on a Wednesday. And I was like, wow, that's what I'm already doing. But let me tell you why. Because let me just ask you this question. What day of the week do you eat the most on? Have you noticed? Let's just think back to maybe like the last year. What day of the week you eat the most? You eat the most calories. You eat more calories on that day than any other day. Jacqueline, you on Wednesday too. That's great. Okay, y'all. Let me know. What day you eat the most on? Tuesday and Wednesday? Okay. Oh, you switched too. Great, great, great. Weekend. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Gwen. Yes. Friday. Yes. Friday, Saturday. Yes. On the weekend. That weekend, right? Happy hour and don't be like me. Go to Bahama Breeze when you go to happy hour and you get those appetizers for half price. My daughter turned me on to that years ago, and I love to go there and get them appetizers. Mm-hmm. So yeah, on the weekend. So because we eat more on the weekends, you live out of girl. That's my favorite place, Bahama Breeze. I love myself some Bahama Breeze, girl. Yes, yes, yes. Because we eat so much more on the weekends, he suggests that you take the medication. Well, not take it, but give yourself the injection on a Wednesday, because it takes about 2 days before the medicine to really kick in, where you really start feeling the full effects of it. That's what he said on his video. And I think I put the link to his video. Yeah, I did in the description box of one of my videos. So if you take it on Wednesday, by the time you go out to eat on Friday and Saturday, the medicine starts to slow you down. So what he started doing was he'll tell all of his clients, he would tell them, you know, well, next week take it on this. Like, say for instance, you take it on a Saturday, because most people take theirs on the weekend. If you take it on a Saturday, then the next week take it on a Sunday. Then the next week take it on a Monday, and then Tuesday until you get to Wednesday. That's how he was telling his patients to do until they got to taking their injections on Wednesday. That way, by the time you get ready to eat out. You know, you want to eat your blue cheese and your hot wings or whatever. Instead of eating 8 to 10, you may only eat 4. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, on this medicine, because I do intermittent fasting and I normally don't eat until like 10:30, 11:30. I notice I eat more my first meal. So when I get to eat in the evening, like 5-ish, 5:30-ish, I don't eat as much. That's when I really notice the medicine will slow me down. So I didn't really notice a lot my first 2 months. Every now and then I would notice it, but it's more like in the evenings. In the mornings, because I don't eat anyway, I fast in the mornings. I start eating like 10:30, 11:30. That's why I call it my brunch. Because sometimes I may eat breakfast or sometimes I may eat lunch. And the reason why my window is 10:30 to 11:30, my eating window, is because sometimes I'll stop eating like 5:30 or 6:30, but really my window is supposed to be um 11 11:30 to 7:30. But sometimes I eat earlier, 5:30, 6:30. So if I stop and breakfast at 10:30, I'm like, well, I already, went over 16, 17 hours anyway. So uh hey, sweet Reaper, you here. That's all that matters. You here. You're here, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, the weekends get us soon. The weekends get us. Okay, so EB, like I said, with my intermittent fasting, I do 11:30 to 7:30. So that means 7:30, I don't eat anything after 7:30. Normally, and it's been for years, my husband and I, we usually eat around 6:30ish. And so a lot of days, although my window stops at 7:30, I usually eat around 6:30, and I just don't eat anything else. So it's like I give myself 17 hours versus the 16 hours. So that's why sometimes if I'm really, really hungry, I just may eat at 10:30 versus 11:30. And another reason why I give myself that 1 hour window, because with the type of work that I do, now that I'm in like a training like type position, so to speak, um, I have so many meetings and stuff, and sometimes I have to adjust my lunchtime. So I'll just go ahead and just eat around 10:30 if I have 11 o'clock or 11:30 meeting, or something like that. Or sometimes I have to sit in on interviews and different things like that. So just to keep from neglecting work meetings and stuff like that, I'll just go ahead and I'll eat early if I have something at 11. For some reason, I'm always having meetings around 11, 11:30ish, and I'm like, let me eat now, because I don't want to be sitting in this meeting knowing I've been fasting already 16, 17 hours, you know. Oh, you watched it? Great, great, great. Okay. So yeah, it's up to you. You can, when you do intermittent fasting, you can make your time, whatever hours you want to do it, to be honest with you. And the good thing about Carb Manager, um, it has intermittent fasting in that app. So you can set up your intermittent fasting, and it send you alerts and everything in there. I showed you all on one of my videos. It's a video on there's, I think, 2 videos I did on here on what I eat in a day is in there, or you can actually see the fasting window, and it shows you, and you can edit it anytime you want. Yeah, you can edit it anytime you want. Um, it was a lady on here that had she stated something about she didn't get approved. I'm going back to the questions. She did not get approved, so she went and started getting compound. I'm looking for her comment. Jacqueline. Jacqueline said, I wasn't approved, but the doctor I am working with is putting me in contact with the compound pharmacy that will cost $30 out of pocket. Okay. I want to come back to your comment because oh, hi TC. You like the 14-10 fast? That's the best. Okay. Okay. So, a couple weeks ago, I went to a clinic to inquire about getting laser hair removal. I get hair here sometimes, and sometimes, a lot of times, and even down in here, sometimes I get a couple of little strings here or there. And I was just like, I'm so aggravated with this. Let me just go and just get this stuff removed. So I said, let me just go set up a consultation and find out how much it costs, this, that, and the other. And I went, and they gave me a pamphlet, with all these other type of services and stuff that they do. And I was like, oh, so y'all do semaglutide. Don't kill me if I'm pronouncing it right. And it's called semaglutide. That's the medication that we on. It's inside Ozempic and Wegovy. And I told her, I said, oh, I'm on Wegovy. She was like, oh, yeah, really? I was like, yeah. And I said, it's the same medication that's inside Wegovy. And I said, well, how do y'all do it? So I'm asking her a question. She said, yeah, you come in here and we have a nurse practitioner that gives you every week. So they're not getting pens like we do. That's what I was wondering. Eat, shot, run, and repeat. I was wondering the same thing about that compound thing. So I was like, well, how are you getting that? And she's like, yeah, I'm on it too. And you come here and a nurse practitioner, should give it to you, and then they monitor you for a while before you leave, just to make sure, you're okay before you leave. And I'm like, okay. And it was $200 and some an injection. I think that's what she told me. No. I'm wrong. It was two something a month because it was running some kind of special. It was two something a month, but you go in every week and they give you the injection in their office, and then you have to wait around after you get the injection so they can monitor you. When she said, I was like, oh, okay. But anyway, I told a friend of mine about it. I was like, hey, tell your cousin who you have to pay like $1,300 or something for the we go, because the insurance company will only reimburse, I guess, like $300. So I said, tell her about it. Maybe she can look into it, because she wanted it bad. Oh, you heard that too? Two something a month, Jacqueline? Well, yeah. So we on the same page. So this place that I'm talking about is basically probably like where your doctor is putting you up with a compound place. So, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, well, I want to say that Wegovy must have something else in it besides the semaglutide, because if that's the case, we all can just go to one of those places and just get the injection, right? It got to have a little extra something in it. Because even with that two something a month, I'm like, how are they getting that for two something a month? And Wegovy is 1,600, 13 to 1,600 is what I've been seeing. How they getting it for two something? So that I was like, some of the milk ain't clean. I don't know. I'm like, you eat, shop, and run. Eat, shot, run, and repeat. Why I can't leave it to repeat off? I'm like, you, something in that ain't right. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't know. If you do start, Jacqueline, please, please, please come back and let me know. Come back and comment on one of my videos and let me know how it's going for you, what's going on, all that good stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. When she said you have to sit there and let them monitor you, I was thinking to myself, somebody must have had an episode or something must have happened if you had to sit there and be monitored. That reminds me when we got the cold. Oh, I guess we can't say that word. That big C injection we all received. You had to sit there and wait like 30 minutes after we got it. Remember that? Some compound pharmacies are really great and others are super sketchy. Yeah, I haven't had an experience with any before. Yeah, Judy, I'm like you. The math ain't mathing. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know if I want to trust that $200 versus, because that's the case. Then Wegovy wouldn't be out of medicine if people knew they could just go get it for two something a month. They wouldn't be around here having people lined up at the pharmacy, asking where their prescription at. If that's the case, I'm not trying to scare you. God knows I'm not trying to. I'm just thinking, think about it, sis. Think about it. I don't know. I don't know. Inquire. Because to be honest with you, I was scared to do Wegovy. I really was. I had to ask a lot of questions. I really did. I asked a lot of questions because, like I said, I just don't like medication. Yeah. So I don't know the difference between those compounded versus, what we're getting. I really don't know. I don't have any answers. But I wanted to come back to you because um like I said, I heard about it from that one place. And I don't know. I had a lot of thoughts in my mind, and I really didn't want to say anything while I was there at their place of business, but I was kind of wondering about it, to be honest with you. I really was. So yeah, just let us know. Hi, Ebony. How are you? Hi, Latanya or Latanja. I don't know. I don't know if it's a generic brand. I do not know. Could be. ATC, you took your third one. We went through clinical. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you're on here because you do. So DMV Butterfly, you guys, check her out. She's a content creator as well. I mean, I ain't gonna tell all your business, but she know what she's talking about when she's talking about this pharmacy stuff here, y'all, because she works for, I think she's a pharmaceutical rep or something. So she knows about this stuff. So yeah, she's a pharmaceutical rep, right? I think that's what you told me. Yeah, so she knows about the medication stuff. So that's the difference. The compounds have not been through clinical trials. Thank you. Okay, so that's the difference. No research on those. Clinical research. Okay, I knew it was something like that. Yeah. So that's the difference. Do you want to take something that's been through clinical trials, like Wegovy, or you want to take something that somebody just mixed up and said, here you go. That's the difference. Yeah, I'm not trying to scare you, but I just, I know to each his own. Everybody different. If you want to try it, and come back and let us know. You never know. It could be a blessing for you. It could be a blessing for some people who can't afford to pay the $1,300 to $1,600 a month for Wegovy because their insurance company would not reimburse at all on it. So, you know, um, anybody else on here have any questions? I saw somebody on here mention something about their side effects. I am blessed, y'all. I have not had any issues. I'm premenopause, Teresa. I'm premenopause right now. Yes, ma'am. So I think that has a lot to do with the weight too with me. Um, yeah. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you. I have not had any side effects, any symptoms, anything, you guys. I have not. So I'm happy about that. I do know that a lot of people say when you get to 1 milligram that you be tired a lot. But I think the reason why I haven't been tired because I get up in the morning and I walk. I walk in the morning before I go to work. Hi, Cheney. How are you? Okay, yes. So Cheney, my sister, my blood sister, same mom, same dad. She is on Wegovy as well, and she told me that her hair started shedding, and she works, at a hospital with a lot of nurses and different people like that in medical. She's in the medical field, and She told me that they told her to start doing collagen. So she ordered collagen and something else she told me. But anyway, um I told her I was just gonna make sure I'm incorporating vitamin E into my body, um, biotin, and protein. So instead of doing 80 milligrams of protein like my doctor was telling me, I upped it. I started doing like 120. And I think that's one of the reasons why my weight loss is not like it was in the beginning. Instead of me losing like 6, 3 and 4 pounds a week like I was doing, now I'm steady like 1.5, 1.6, 2 pounds, 2.6, because I'm incorporating more proteins, which means I'm starting to eat more. Because some in the beginning I was barely even hitting 1,200, 1,300 calories a couple of days a week. Now I'm 1,500 every day. Since I'm putting more protein and stuff in my body. But I haven't had any issues with hair loss, hair shedding. I don't have regular natural hair because I'm natural, but I have sister locks. Can't hardly really tell, but they're little teeny weeny locks. They're not like the big locks that you people see, but they're real tiny locks. So I don't have to, do a lot of combing and brushing and all that stuff. I just shake and go. I spritz it and shake and go. So maybe that's why I'm not sitting shedding. But I do take a vitamin E every day. I take a vitamin E, and I'm taking my multivitamin, and I'm getting extra protein. It's been 1 month. Your prescription is still in review. Okay. You take collagen every day and thankful have not seen the hair shedding that I heard other people say about. That's great, EB. So how do you do the collagen? She told me, but I didn't really get into it because um I knew that the protein would help you to keep your hair, your hair from losing hair, the biotin and the E. So I was like, well, I already have that stuff. So I didn't bother to order any collagen because I already had vitamin E and biotin here at the house. Constipation, I have not had any issues with constipation, probably because I drank a lot of water. That's something I've always done. I thought I had my water bottle. I used to keep my water bottle right here next to my desk, but I don't have it. I drank a lot of water, so I don't have any issues with constipation. Hi, adventure. Always, you just finished your first week of 0.25. Haven't had any symptoms, but did see a bit decrease in my appetite. Great, great, great. Okay. If you drink shakes, they have collagen powder. You just mix it with the shake. That's probably what my sister doing because she mentioned somebody she ordered some collagen or something, and that's what she's doing. And something else she mentioned, she's doing a few other things. Okay, Latanya says she was 426 in 2006, had a gastric bypass. I have a lot of grief eating, going back up to 238. And I have been on Wegovy for 1 month now. So happy to have found your channel. I'm happy you found my channel too. Awesome, awesome. This is a great community. We built a great community here. We have 54 people on this live. That's awesome. We built a great community, and what I love about this community, Latanja, is that we have so many free spirit people on here that don't mind commenting. I look back at my comments sometimes, and I see other people commenting to other people comments, asking them questions or saying something to them. So I love it because we learn from each other. I learn from y'all. Y'all give me a lot of great tips, and suggestions, and I take them. Yeah, it's such a fun community. It is. So yeah, I what is that? I use Vital Protein Collagen Powder. Okay. And you put in your Premier shakes each morning. So you open up one of these and you just pour the powder in there. Is that what you're saying you do? And you shake it up and drink it? Doesn't affect your flavor? Okay. So how much do you use? How much of the collagen powder do you put in there? Is it like a tablespoon, teaspoon, or something? Oh, okay. Interesting. So you do know, if y'all don't know, I know collagen is good for your skin. So this is my first live, Gwen, talking about Wegovy. I have went live probably about 3 other times talking about home decor or just chatting with everybody. So I've been on YouTube now almost 3 years. August will be 3 years, you guys. I started off doing home decor, well, building my house. The house that I'm in right now, me and my husband built this house from the ground up. So I have videos on there showing you guys when we came out and just when it was just a big open field, nothing was here but just dirt. So you get to see a lot of stages of the house being built. Um, then I started showing us shopping for furniture. And then I started showing me decorating the house. So what I do, I try to change my decorations during the season. So you're welcome to take a look at that. I just uploaded 2 videos of the dining room and the living room with my Mother's Day decor. Wasn't much, but it's a little something. Um, yeah, so I do all things home, and then I just started, putting stuff on here about my weight loss. And it seemed like I'm getting more people looking at my weight loss videos than they are my home decor now. So I don't know, maybe my home decor people stopped following me. They probably felt like I abandoned them, so they went on to somebody else. I don't know, but they'll probably come back. Oh, thank you. I ordered this from let me go to the site so you can see it better. I ordered this from Amazon. Yeah. I ordered that from Amazon, put it on a wall. I love purple. Purple is my second favorite color. Starting your second month tomorrow. Go on a plane for the first time in over 10 years in June. I'm afraid I won't fit. I am so glad you said that, Teresa. Let me tell you why. I've been on a plane one time. My oldest sister, we have the same father, but she don't have the same mom as me and my other 2 siblings. She's from my father's first marriage. She lives in Michigan, and when her mom passed away, me and my 2 siblings here in Florida, we flew to Michigan. That was my first time getting on the plane. And my brother, they so funny. They was talking about they gonna have to knock me out like Mr. T on the 18 to get me on the plane, but I got on there anyway. I was so scared, but when I got on there, that seatbelt was not fitting right. My brother had to pull that thing just to put that seatbelt on me, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was so glad when we got up in the air. They said you can take that seatbelt off. So, with that being said, my husband and I will be getting on the plane next week. So this will be my second time, and that was like over 10 years ago when I got on the plane. Then, just like you saying, I will be getting on the plane next week. We are going to St. Lucia for our 16th anniversary. And when we booked our flights, I had a million questions. And I told the lady, look, I don't gain a lot of weight. I want to make sure I can fit in the seat. It was so funny. But let me tell you this. If you're traveling on American Airlines has redone their seats during COVID to make the seats wider because they realized that so many people gain weight during COVID. Well, I guess I'm not say that word, the big C. So yeah, they redid theirs. And it's so funny. She even told me the measurements for the seats. And it's so funny. She was like, I said, wait a minute, let me get my husband to get the tape measure. So I was sitting down in this chair right here, and I told him, get the tape measure and measure my behind from cheek to cheek to see if it's, I think it was 17 inches or something, she said, to see if I was in the seat. It was so funny. We was going through all that. She was like, you're not going to need an extender. You're going to be fine. I promise you. I promise you. Hey, Nicole, would you say you told someone today you would have to do me like Mr. T? I know, it's so funny because my husband, this is his first flight. This will be his first flight. Yeah, and he was on the phone with his brother the day telling his brother all about it. He was like, yeah, I need to be praying for us. This is my first time getting on the plane and all that. So he excited too. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm with you, honey, when you talk about them that plane, them seats, but you'll be fine. You will be fine. Curly top. I have enjoyed putting Finely grind flax seeds in the morning protein. I've been seeing a lot of videos and stuff about them flax seeds. I just haven't actually tried. I finally had some here recently with flax seeds on it, but I haven't tried that in smoothies. It's, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you. What made me not wanting to use the flax seeds on my food and stuff is because when I first went natural several years ago, they used to make this gel with flax seeds for you to put in your hair. And I was thinking, well, I don't think I want to put something that I put in my hair on my food. So that's what my mind was. But if it's good, I may try it. Yeah, Tampa has a port for cruises. Mm-hmm. Yep. Matter of fact, we left out of Tampa. We went on a cruise to was it Mexico? I think when we went to Mexico. Yeah. My husband and I, we went to Bahama and no. We went through Cape Canaveral when we went to Bahama. We went to Mexico. We left out of Tampa. Hmm. You don't take Wegovy either, but I love the channel. Oh, thank you, thank you. You inspired your own weight loss journey. So, what exactly do you do, Jap's wife? Are you just exercising? Oh wow, $1,300. Was that for just you by yourself, just one person? That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't blame you. I wouldn't pay that much either. That's too much. Trying to go back down in case I missed some things. Latanya say, love your home buying journey and your taste and design and decorating your clothing halls. I wish I was there to go see New Edition with you. Girl, sometimes I feel like I'm still at that concert. I was on Facebook earlier today on one of their fan pages looking at videos that people still posting. And one lady posted something saying, why am I still expecting another concert? And I was like, me too. Oh, you in Michigan, Detroit area. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of family up there, Gwen, in Michigan. Matter of fact, my father, he has one sibling living and he's in Michigan. My sister in Michigan. I have several cousins. My nephew. Yeah, my nephew, his kids. hmm Yep, they're in Michigan. Yeah, the lady Cheney, the lady said I won't need a extender. She said they redid all that, so we'll see. Yeah, anybody else have any questions? Um, okay, Penny, you in Michigan too? Okay. So y'all Wolverine fans? Any questions, anybody? Are we still here? Ohio, okay. Yeah, one of my coworkers, she live in Ohio. She work remote. She live in Ohio. Oh, okay. Okay, you have plenty extra room on American. Okay. Yeah, that's what they told me. They told me that the seats are larger. You don't need an extender. So I was like, okay. But what I did do, instead of just getting like a standard flight, I upgraded ours to was it mid plus or something? We didn't do first class. We did the one in the middle. But ironically, we like one row behind first class, so we got lucky, I guess. Yeah, you're a Wolverine fan. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my one of my cousins, he used to be a running back for Wolverines. I think he still has a record that nobody has beat yet either. Uh, you do Weight Watchers, exercise, and prayer. Okay, good, good. So what's interesting? Weight Watchers is actually on the bandwagon with us now. From my understanding, I saw some videos where you can actually get Wegovy, I guess, through Weight Watchers. I don't know how they're doing it. So I don't know. Are you just doing Weight Watchers, so you're not doing the actual medication? But that's interesting to know that now you can get the medication through Weight Watchers. Yeah, because before it was just buying little food items and stuff. Yeah, that's interesting. Mhm. Weight Watchers, it's okay. Like I said, I lost 55 pounds on it. I will not complain about that. I just ain't like certain things. Like I thought it was kind of hard for me to convert over from points because they kept changing it. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I did not like about Weight Watchers, and it kind of hindered me a little bit because I knew that plan so well that I didn't even have to track anymore because I automatically knew how much I was eating. And I knew that, okay, if I want to go to Cheesecake Factory and get me a piece of cheesecake, then all I need to do is get 15,000 steps today instead of my 12,000 steps. So I got to a point where I was overworking myself just so I could eat something bad, or something like that. So yeah. And then excuse me. One of the things I noticed with Card Manager kind of had the same feature like Weight Watchers. You can turn off your like your exercise points or whatever, because when you exercise and you track your exercise on those apps, it may tell you you can eat an extra 200 calories or something like that. I don't want to do that. I want to just stay at that 15. I don't want to walk or exercise more than I normally would and then turn around and eat it. No, I don't want to do that. So I kind of had to back away from that as well. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought Weight Watch was all about lifestyle change, but to be honest with you, I think that they're trying to go this route because they realize that they probably started losing a lot of people. They realize they started losing a lot of people, so they want to try to bring them back. Yeah, see that I got tired of them changing the plan. It's like every year they kept changing and changing. And then another thing that got me too, I don't want to, be a Debbie Downer. I don't want to down these people, and put them down, but they weren't being realistic with certain things like, oh yeah, fruit and vegetables are 0 points. But they didn't tell you that you need to eat this much of the fruit and vegetable. Because if you eat this much of the fruit and vegetable, you're gonna gain weight. That kind of stuff. Well, I am interested in knowing how my irrigation system just came on and just kind of scared me. Sorry, y'all. I'm interested to know how it's gonna work once I start to wean myself off of Wegovy. I did research that, and they said that when you start to wean yourself off, that people who wean themselves off, they normally gain about 10 to 12%. Well, 10 to 12%, or 10 to 12 pounds of the weight back, or something like that. So I was thinking, oh, okay, well then I need to, whatever my goal is. Like if my goal is to stop at 200 pounds, then I probably need to go to 180 and then stop if I gain an extra 12 pounds and I still be good, right? So that's what my mind tells me I think I need to do. Let me go back so I catch some of these comments. I'm confused because I thought, okay, got that one. They changed the plan, got that one. Can't get mine. I couldn't deal with Weight Watchers personally. It wasn't for me at all, but I know people who lost weight on it. Hey, Michelle. Hey, hey, hey. Just not your cup of tea. You scared to go off it? I have insulin resistance from PCOS. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. My coworker that told me about Mounjaro, she's giving herself into July of this year, so 2 more months, and then she's gonna stop the Mounjaro. Um, she's lost 57 pounds, and I believe the doctor wanted her to stop at when she got to 180 or something, but she said she want to stop at 165 or something like that. So I think she's going all the way into. Well, she told me today she's going to stop in July. So I think in July she'll be at the other 24 pounds that she wants to lose. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Thank you. You love both, Renee. You ready to take Wegovy for the rest of your life? You ready to take it for the rest of your life? Well, let me tell you this. So my doctor's appointment that I had last week, my doctor told me that she was happy, that I'm losing the weight and that I'm actually monitoring what I'm eating, because she definitely asked me that, because she told me that she will not continue to write prescriptions to someone who's not trying to do other things. She will not write a prescription if you're not monitoring what you're eating or you're not trying to exercise, because what she don't want to do is give somebody the medication and allow them to just rely only on the medication. Because when you do that, you know what that means, right? Once you stop, you're going to gain your weight back. That could be true, Chiney. I'm really not sure. It could be true. I know this coworker, she works out, um, I believe she said 3 days a week, and she's looking good. She's looking good. Hey, Pam. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, New Jersey's in the house. Okay. I'm in Florida. I think somebody else on here said they're in New York. We got some Ohio people on here, Michigan, Chicago, Oklahoma. I can't remember where else. Delaware, Maryland. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Tampa. Oh, EB in Tampa. Oh, yeah. I got somebody from Lakeland on here, Virginia, California. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That's right, EB. EB, you're the one that go to my doctor's office too, right? There's another lady on her EB that goes to the same doctor as us. When I post that video last week of me in the doctor's office, EB and oh my God, what's her name? I can't think of her name right now. Let me see if I got it on my phone. It's another lady on here. She's a content creator. Brianna. Brianna. Brianna Simone Pettyville. She goes to the same office as us. Mm-hmm. She's a content creator too. If you want to check her out, see what she have going on her channel. There's a few people on here who are content creators. If you're a content creator, um, put a red heart in the chat to let people know that you're on here and that you're a content creator. So they can, go to your channel and check you out, see what you're offering. Emily says her doctor has counseled her that she should take advantage of forming solid, sustainable habits while on Wegovy, particularly if I don't want to be on it long term. North Carolina, okay. Yeah, so that's exactly what my physician is saying. Exactly. If you're not showing her that you're tracking, you're exercising, you're doing something, she's not going to write prescriptions at all. Yep. So, I got Sweet Life of Queen on here. She's my moderator. She has a channel. Y'all can check her out. See what she's offering. I have Run. Let me get it right. She got like 4 names. I gotta get her a nickname. Eat, Shop, Run, Repeat. She's on here as well. She's a content creator. DMV Butterfly on here is a content creator. Yeah, put y'all hearts on here. That way people can check y'all out and see what y'all offering, what y'all got going on. There's a few people that's been watching my videos and they've been telling me that they want to start a channel. The Patrice Denise. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody that's putting hearts, Patrice, I have not been to your channel to check you out. I have to check you out. You put hearts on here, I'm gonna have to check you out. Yep. Um, there's a few people on here told me that they think about starting a channel. And I told them, hey, if you do, let me know. I'll support you. You know, I'll stop by and connect and watch the videos, answer any questions. Yeah, eat, shop, run, repeat. There she go. Put your red heart so they know you're there. Yeah, she has and it's so fun because she's been following me for a while and I never knew she was a content creator. And one day I saw I was looking at one of my shorts and then I saw her short and I was like, wait a minute. She's been following me for a long time and she never said anything. But I like that you weren't that type that was, trying to rush me to your channel. It just happened naturally. So thank you, Patrice. Thank you. Yep. Check everybody out. Check everybody out. Okay, so Patrice, what you have on your channel? EB says she love watching you. I definitely got to check you out. Oh, Monjano journey. Okay. I wonder why I haven't found you yet then. Because I've been running into a lot of people on here. And if I see that somebody's close to meeting a 1,000 goal, I share their video so people can see and go and snatch them up to help them out. I gotta check you out. Yeah. Because I think everybody that I follow, it's only one person I follow that's on my journal. And it's this one guy. I can't think of his name right now, but he's the only person I follow. Everybody else is either on Wegovy. So yeah, I have to check you out. I think I follow like one person on Ozempic. I think it's one person on Ozempic I follow. Everybody else is on Wegovy. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else have any questions? I'm so excited. Y'all been on here with me for 1 hour and 23 minutes. Yeah, I gotta definitely get with Brianna so she can show me how to work this thing better, bring people up. It's going well. You lost 21 pounds so far. That's great. Tons of inches. Great. Yeah, so I'm down 28 pounds, 11 weeks. I'm excited. So I'm trying to get to 299 by the end of this year. By December 31st, I don't want to see no more 3. No more. So that's my goal. I got 60. It's a shame to get where I'm at. I think I'm at 366.4. Let me see. That's another thing, guys. I'm getting older now. I'm getting close to the 50. So, yeah, 366.4. So go ahead and y'all and start tracking your weeks, of how much you're losing every week, your current weight at that time, your total. Track so you can keep up with it. Make it better for you. It kind of helps you too to go back and look and see, like, okay, where was I at this week? How did I lose 2.6 this week? But then this week I only lost 0.8. What did I do differently? That type of thing. So thank you. EB is down 47 pounds. That is awesome. So EB, when did you start your Manjaro? Is it Manjaro or Manjaro? I think I've been pronouncing that wrong. When did you start? How long has it been? Thank you, Emily. Oh yeah, we got to meet those goals. November the 12th. Okay. So November, December, January, February. Wait, December, January, February, March, April, May. So tomorrow will be 6 months for you. That's not bad. That's not bad. So you're losing like almost 8 pounds a month, which is gold. That's perfect because when I remember when I was on Weight Watchers, they guarantee that you'll lose zero point 0.4 to 2 pounds a week. So I know my doctor, she want me to lose at least, 8 pounds a month, which is 2 pounds a week. And you have the same position. So yeah, you're doing good. And to be honest with you guys, you want to lose it slow. You want to lose it slow. Because to me, when you lose it slow, that means that, and you constantly losing, you maintaining. Yeah, you average 2 pounds a week. That's awesome. That's you where you need to be. When you maintaining like that, I mean you're learning. You're learning something. Because when you go and you start dropping a lot, sometimes you putting your body through a big shock. I remember recently, it was like last year, end of last year, sometime before I started intermittent fasting. Me and my daughter, we had said we were gonna eat no carbs Monday through Friday. And we'll just eat on the weekend. Hey Diamond, hey girlfriend. Thanks for joining. Diamond Life Shine. Put a heart by your name. She's a content creator too, y'all. She do a lot of exercising and stuff to lose weight. She's not on any medication, but she's working hard at it, you guys. She has a lot of shorts that she put on there, her exercising. Um, we decided we were gonna eat carb on the weekend. That first week, I think my daughter lost like 6 pounds and I lost 9 just by going Monday through Friday without eating carbs. When I tell you, it's like my body was craving so bad. It was like I was in a fight, a battle. That was real hard to go. But I'm sure if I'd have kept going, with it, I probably continue to lose more. But the reason I don't want to do that is because you get hangry. Now they say you get hungry, angry. Hangry, you get hangry when you be withholding, and stuff like that. I want to be happy. I want to be in a good mood. I don't want to be around here going through all that. You doing carb cycling. So what exactly is that? Introduce us to that. What do you mean by carb cycling? Carbs are my weakness too. I've been trying to do a lot of brown rice. Yeah, I'm not a good person either when I get angry. Yeah, me too, Miss Butterfly. Listen, I just recently started this rice, started tasting this rice. You know the white jasmine rice. I didn't know they had brown jasmine rice. That rice is really good. It's really good. It gives you a different taste than the regular brown rice. So I've been, making that lately. So if you want carbs, the more healthier carbs, I guess they say it's better for you with the brown rice. Um, Try jasmine brown rice. It's really good. I like it. It has a really good taste. Yep. Yep. So anybody else on here is going live tonight when I end this? If so, we can probably join you for a couple of minutes. Anybody else going live? Anybody have any exciting going on? I am so excited, y'all. I am off tomorrow. I will not be working. Tomorrow I have a nail appointment. I took my nails off because my nail technician, she like you to start fresh every three appointments. You get your first set and then she do the fill in twice. She like you start fresh. So I always soak them off and then I end up just cutting them down because they kind of in and out. But anyway, I got a nail appointment in the morning. Then I have a hair appointment tomorrow to get my sister locks re twisted here because I will be graduating tomorrow, you guys. I am graduating from college. I waited till I was 47 years old to graduate from college, y'all. But nevertheless, I'm happy. And it's never too late. So I will be graduating on Saturday. So tomorrow I'm getting myself all prepped up because Saturday morning I'm graduating from college. And then Saturday night, we're gonna party hardy, honey. My daughters are throwing me a party with my husband. They got together with my husband, and I know about the party. I know what the decorations gonna look like. Me and my daughter went together to meet with the decorator and all that stuff, and I got the caterer. So we doing a pasta bar, you guys. So she's gonna have like different types of pastas, different types of pasta sauces, that type of stuff. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Salad, different vegetables and stuff. Um, I'm so excited, y'all. I am so excited. Yes, I got family. I got two of my aunts. They're coming here to be with me to stay tonight so we can go over to the graduation to the party. So I am excited. Y'all, I haven't had anything big like this since I got married in 2007. So I'm happy that I'm going to be celebrated, y'all. It's been a long time coming. Your mom was 42 when she finished and had 5 children, a husband and a dog. So let me tell you, this is why I'm so excited, y'all. I don't really talk about this. I don't think I ever mentioned this on any of my videos, but I had plans on going to Bethune-Cookman College. This one used to be called BCC, um, in Daytona Beach, Florida, when I graduated high school. Because I was going to be in the marching band, honey. You hear me? I was going to play my trumpet and wear my garnet and gold. Yes, I was going to be in the marching band. But your girl got pregnant in high school. So my senior year of high school, I was pregnant and I had a baby. So when I graduated high school, after I walked across that stage, I walked across that stage to pick up my 6-month-old baby girl. And her grandmother wanted me to go off to college. She was like, no, you need to go, you need to go. I would keep her. You can call home, collect on the weekends. And I was excited. I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds like a plan. But then I was like, I ain't leaving my baby. I'm not going off to college. But make a long story short, y'all, 2 years later, 2.5 years later, I had another daughter. So I was 19 with 2 kids. So I didn't go to college to finish, to even get a degree. I just did other things. I did, go and got certificates and, to be a CNA, home health aide, that type of thing. Then I went and got my medical coding certificate. And so I've been working as a coder, for several years. And finally I said, you know what? I'm going to college. I'm going to go, I'm going to get this degree so that I can move myself up in life, in my career. So I started going to school to work on my degree. And then I stopped because I ended up buying a house. This was back in 2006. I bought a house. And then I got married the next year in 2007. So life happened and your girl slowed down. So I was finished with half of my degree in 2005. And I just didn't go back until 2020. I went back. So I was actually finished with school last year in July, but because I'm going to I attended a community college, they only do graduations one time a year. So I finished last year in July, but now I'm just graduating. So I'm happy and I'm excited. So um, to be finally graduating with a degree. It's only an AS degree, but hey, it's a degree. It's a degree. So I'm happy and excited about that. So yeah, I just thought I'd share my little testimony, y'all, that I wanted to go off to college and be in the band and all that good stuff. And life happened, and I didn't get to do it. You know, that's why when my oldest daughter wanted to go to college, y'all, I did what I needed to do to make sure it happened for her. I worked 2 jobs while she was in college so she can graduate with her bachelor's because I didn't get to do it. So I really wanted for her to do it. You in school now for medical coding? How do you like working in the field? I love it. I love working in that field. So my degree is health information technology. Um, so I have my RHIT through AHEMA. But as far as coding, I did coding when I first went to school for coding. It was in 2001. So I've been working in coding now, um, 22 years. I love it. I love it. I'm not a coder now, but every now and then I'll help code. Whenever we get into a backlog or something, I help code a little bit or try to code to help prevent us getting into a backlog. There's no only a degree is a degree. That's right. Thank you, honey. It's an accomplishment. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you're right. Yep, yep, yep. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, TC. Yeah, but I like coding. I like medical coding. And right now it's a great field to be in because you get to work from home. You get to work in the comfort of your own home, which is great because it saves you a lot of money and wear and tear on your vehicle, maintenance on your car. Um, it saves you money on buying clothes and shoes, all that good stuff. Lunch money, you at home. So you don't have to, run eating and stuff like that all the time. I don't know about y'all, but let me tell you, when I worked in the office, I had so much stuff in my office because I would go to work and I forget my lunch, or I have my lunch and I'll forget my fork. Just all kind of stuff. So I just say, you know what? Let me just keep my own little stash of stuff at work. So I used to have my own little cups at work, my little forks, my little spoon, my little knife. I had my own little stash of stuff. Because I was a mess child, be leaving stuff all the time. Thank you, Miss Mariah. Good night, Cheney. Good night. Good night. Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Mother's Day, I'm going to church and I'll probably just be home with the babies, my grandbabies relaxing. My daughter's here visiting, to celebrate me for Mother's Day and my graduation and party. So I'm happy about that. Y'all have any plans? Anything special coming up? I'm surprised I'm on here this long, y'all. I used to be on this time sometimes with Sweet Life of Queen. She like to go live around this time. Oh, you going to the zoo? Have fun. Have fun. Oh, y'all gonna be matching. That's cute. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything planned. I might go to the cemetery and put some flowers on my mom's grave. I hadn't planned on doing it yet, but I'll probably go out there. I didn't go last year, Mother's Day. I think I went the day before, a couple of days before, something like that, put flowers on her grave. Because I didn't want to be out there on Mother's Day. I didn't want my Mother's Day to be, kind of sad. So that's why I didn't go out there. I was like, I'm just gonna let my girls um, love on me and celebrate me and not be sad. So I didn't bother to go on Mother's Day. Still kind of new because my mom, she passed away in 2020, so it hasn't even been 3 years yet. So I didn't want to be sad and, ruin my day for my girls. So I didn't bother to go. Uh, yeah, but y'all love on y'all moms if they still here. That's all I can tell y'all. Try to live a good life. Get along with them as much as possible. Thank you, love. Thank you, Mariah. Yeah, but I don't have anything else. I'm so glad y'all hung on here with me this time. There's still 35 people on here. That's amazing. So your girl must be talking some good stuff, huh? To keep y'all on here this long with me. I had 50, 54, I believe, at one time. Okay, now it's 36. That's good. Yeah, it could be very emotional. It really could. It really can be, you know. And I just choose to not let it be. So I'm just probably not gonna go to the cemetery on Mother's Day. I may just go, the day after or something because I don't plan on going the day before because I'm gonna have a busy day myself. But yeah, my mom, ironically, um, for years, my mom wouldn't go to church on Mother's Day. She didn't want to do anything. She would go to the cemetery and take flowers, put on her mom's grave and her aunt. My mom was actually raised by her aunt. Her mother's sister raised her from when she was a little girl. So that was really like her mother, but that was her aunt was really like a mother. And they buried by each other. So my mom would go to the cemetery and she would clean all the graves, not just those two graves, but all the family that's buried right there together. She would clean all the graves and, you know, make sure no overgrown grass and stuff around them. And she even used to paint the graves and put flowers and stuff down. How long have I had my locks? It's been a year in April. April has been a year. Yep, yep, yep. It's been a year, and I love them. I really should have got these locks probably a year prior to getting them. I waited for a while. Then I finally got them. This one of the best decisions I've made. Thank you. Regarding my natural hair was to get these put in. How long have your mom had them? Oh, she's had them for a long time. That's good. That's good. I love them. I love these locks, honey. Only thing I don't like is back here in the back. Um, it took a long time for these to lock up. She had to keep redoing them. I guess because when I take a shower, they was getting wet. My shower cap will always kind of like come up in the back. So it took a long time for them in the nape area to actually start to lock a little bit. Oh, they're real long then. You calling her Rapunzel? I don't think I want them real long. I think I probably let them get to maybe halfway to the bra strap, and then I'll probably, keep them cut right there. Yeah, because they can be expensive. They really can. Especially mine. When I got my locks, I paid a lot. I paid over $2,000 for mine, but that was because um, some of my hair was 14 inches, like in the back, and so they charged the lady I went to. She charged $12.50 the first 4 inches, I think, and then every inch after that is $100 an inch. Oh, that's good. They long and healthy like that. Hmm. I love it, honey. And it makes it easier for you when you exercise because you don't have to worry about when you natural. You have to do a lot of washing and blow drying and all that. You don't have to worry about that with this. Just shake and go. So I love it. Yep, yep, yep. I love it. We don't went from talking about weight loss to hair and everything else. I'm not gonna keep y'all much longer. Don't seem like anybody else have any more weight loss questions. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. We've been on here for an hour and 44 minutes already. Make sure If you have not, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. If you're a content creator, put a red heart so they can go back and check you out and see if you have what they like so y'all could connect. Good night, sweetie. Good night, good night, good night. I am going to get with Brianna so I can find out how to bring more people up so that way while I'm up on this side, somebody else could be up here next to me and we all can be, kind of sharing our journeys together so it won't just be me. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all come with y'all questions the next time. I want more questions. Let me know if this was a good night for y'all because somebody did comment telling me they was going to be on their way home from work when I go live, so they weren't going to be able to join. So, if I came on too early, then maybe next time we'll do 9 o'clock instead of 8. But it's a weekday, so I didn't want to keep people up too long if they have to go to work early in the morning. Hi, Babak. We're getting ready to get off now, but thanks for joining us anyway. I really enjoyed you all. Thank you so much. They're just perfect. Great, great, great. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna wait till y'all drop off. I don't wanna leave everybody hanging on here and I'm gone and y'all still on here. I appreciate all of y'all for joining. And I appreciate all of y'all concerns about me. And I thank y'all so much for all your tips that y'all leave. And I am going to try to hold myself accountable by checking in with y'all every week. It may not be a live stream, but I'm going to check in with those videos. I just want to go on live because I heard that YouTube changed how we do live. So I just want to see what it was about. Good night, Babak. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Babak. Good night, Judy. See you, Miss Mariah. Good night, DMV Butterfly. Good night, TC. Now I feel like we the Waltons. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Marianne. Good night, y'all. I still got 20 people on here. Y'all like talking to me, huh? All right, y'all. I'm going to end this stream and I will chat with y'all later. Good night, y'all. Don't forget to say y'all prayers. Make sure y'all say one for your girl Twan, that she stay on this journey. And I will chat with y'all later. Have a blessed night. I'll be live. Okay, end.